Adhikari. This is my next video on this chapter, linear equation in one variable. First chapter we have solved some equation, linear equation. In this chapter the problems are word problems. Basically in this chapter, from the word problem, first we form the linear equation, then we will solve the equation. It means that we have to find the value of x. We form the equation with the variable x, then we solve it. Exercise 2.2, the first question is, if you subtract 1 by 2 from a number and multiply the result by 1 by 2, you will get 1 by 8. Find the number. Okay, first of all, the question is asked, find the number. So I take that number b is x, so let the number be x. Okay, then it is given that subtract 1 by 2. After subtracting from x 1 by 2, that is x minus 1 by 2, that is the first condition. Second condition, that it is multiply the number, multiply the result 1 by result means that x minus 2. X minus 2 is the result, and by 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 into result and final result 1 by 8, that is 1 by 8. Okay. It is the equation, linear equation. In why it is linear equation? Power of x 1, that's why it's a linear equation in one variable. One variable, it is only variable is x. Now 1 by 2 into x, that is x by 2, minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, 1 by 4 and 1 by 8. Transposing that 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 on the right hand side, it is as it is minus, it will be plus 1 x by 2 equal to 1 by 8 plus 1 by 4. Now x by 2 equal to 8 and 4 LCM, 8 and 4 LCM, dividing by 4, 2 into 1, that is 4 into 2, that is 8. So LCM 8 divided by 8, answer 1 plus 2, 3 by 8. Now x by 2 equal to 3 by 8, 2 is divided here. So if I multiply both sides by 2, multiply both sides, 2 will be reduced, only part is x, and 3 into 2, 6 by 8. By reducing both numerator and denominator by 2, that is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 is our required number. So the question is asked, that is find the number. The number is 3 by 4. Okay, then the next question, question number 2. The perimeter of a swimming pool is 154 meter. If its length is 2 meter, more than twice of its breadth, find the length and breadth. Okay, actually the swimming, one term is missing, that is rectangular. Rectangular swimming pool. So rectangular swimming pool means length and breadth are not equal. The question is asked, that is find the length and the breadth. From the given condition, first we will form the linear equation, then we will solve that equation. Then we get breadth, measure of the breadth and length. Okay, as that I underlined that condition, that is its breadth, its length is 2 meter more than twice of its breadth. Okay, let the breadth of the swimming pool, that is x meter. Okay, breadth is x meter, and it is given that length is 2 meter more than twice of the breadth. Twice of the breadth means twice of the breadth, that is 2x. Twice of x means 2x, and breadth is not equal to twice of the breadth. That is equal to the breadth. Length is equal to twice plus 2 more, 2 meter more. That's why 2x plus 2. 2 meter more. That's why I added 2. So perimeter equal to as we know the formula of perimeter of rectangle, that 2 into L plus B, that is length, 2x plus 2 meter, and x, that is 3x plus 2 meter. And after multiplying, that is 2 into 3x, 6x plus 4. Now perimeter of the swimming pool, 154 and perimeter with the variable 6x plus 4. According to question, these two are equal. That it is the perimeter of the swimming pool and it is also the perimeter, but it is the form of in variable. So 6x plus 4 154, transposing plus 4 change the sign, that will be minus 154 minus 4, that is 150. 6x equal to 150. 6 is is in the form of multiplication of x. So if it changes the sign or transposing 6, that will be divide 150 by 6, that x is 25. X means breadth. X means breadth. So breadth is 25 meter and length equal to 2x plus 2. So I put here in the value of x, that is 2 into 25 plus 2, that is 52. 50 plus 2, 52 meter. So length equal to 52 meter and breadth equal to 25 meter. In question number 3, the base of an isosceles triangle 4 by 3 centimeter. The perimeter of the triangle is 4 by 15 centimeter. What is the length of the equal side? First of all, what is isosceles triangle? Isosceles triangle means those triangles which have two equal sides, and this side is third side is not equal with other two sides. So isosceles triangle are two equal sides, and it is the perimeter is given 4 or 2 by 15, and the base means this side is 4 by 3 centimeter. Then you have to find the length of equal side. So I draw a figure. These two sides are equal, and let that equals measure of this equal side is x centimeter, and this one is given 4 by 3 centimeter. Okay, so two sides are equal length, that is x, and other side, that is base x 4 by 3 centimeter. So perimeter of triangle means sum of all sides. Perimeter of triangle means sum of all sides. So first side, second side and third side. Sum of three sides, that is 2x plus 4 by 3, and that is the perimeter in terms of variable, and perimeter is given in, that is 4 or 2 by 15. So according to the question, this perimeter, this one is equal to the 4 whole 1 2 by 15. 2x plus 4 by 3, 4 15s are 60 plus 2 62 by 15 plus 4 by 3. If I transpose this 4 by 3, that is plus sign. If it change its side, it will be minus 62 by 15 minus 4 by 3. Okay, now 15 and 3, LCM of 15 and 3, that is 15. 62 minus 20, 42 by 15, and 2 is multiplied by to 2. Change its side, it will be in denominator, that 15 into 2, 2 into 40, 42, 21 by 15, and if it is reduced by 3, that is 5 and 7. So 7 by 5. X. So x equal to 7 by 5. What is x? X means equal sides, measure of equal side. So length of the equal sides is 7 by 5 meter. Okay, in question number 4, sum of two numbers is 95. If one number exceeds the other number by 15, find the numbers. Okay, this sum is related to two numbers. One number is exceeds other number by 15. Exceed means more than. Exceed means more than. If one number is x and that other number is exceeds by 15, it means x plus 15. Okay, so let the numbers, first number be x, other number x plus 15. Why it is 15? It is given that second number exceeds by 15. That's why x plus 15. Now sum of these two number means first number plus second number, and sum of two number is given 95. That's why according to question, x sum of two numbers equal to 95. X plus x 2x. Now 15. If that 15 transposing on that transposing, that is 95 minus 15, that is 80. 2x equal to 80. So x equal to 80 by 2, that is 40. So x equal to 40. X equal to 40 means what is x? X means first number. So first number is 40, and what will be the second number? Second number, that is 15 more than the first number. So 40 plus 15, that is equal to 55. The two numbers are 40 and 55. Okay, question number 5. Two numbers are in the ratio 5:3. If they differ by 18, what are the numbers? First of all, as ratio is given, you can take any two number, that is 5k, 3k, 5y, 3y, 5z, 3z. Okay, I am taking here 5x and 3x. As the ratio is given 5:3 and they differ by 18. They differ. It means they are not equal. They are not equal. Difference between these two numbers, what is 5x and 3x, is 18. Of course, one of them is greater and another is smaller. So difference means 5. I am taking that one is greatest number. That is 5x minus 3x equal to 18. 5x minus 3x, 2x. 2x equal to 18. Okay. 2 is multiplied with the x. So next line will be x equal to, if 2 changes its side, it will be 2 by 18 by 2, that is 9. So the numbers are 5x equal to 5 into 9, 45, 3x equal to 3 into 9, 27, and the value of x equal to 9. These two numbers are asked in the question. Okay, in question number 6, that sum is related to 3 integers. Integer means not fraction, not decimal. Okay, these are integers. So the consecutive integers add up to 51. Find the numbers. Find the numbers means integers here. Add up to 51 and consecutive. Consecutive means successive. The any number and its difference between any number to its consecutive numbers is 1. Okay, 1 consecutive number is 1 of 1, that is 2, 3. Consecutive number of 2, that is 3. Okay, so let the numbers are x plus 1, x plus 2. Difference between these two numbers 1. Difference between these two numbers 1. That's why these numbers are consecutive integers. And according to question, add up to 51. First integer, second integer, third integer. These are adding and result is 51. X plus x, that is 3x. 1 plus 2, 3. Now, if 3 transposing 3, that is plus, it will be minus. Next line, that is 51 minus 3, that is 48. Now 3 is multiplied with the x. So if 3 changes its side, it will be divided on the other side. That is 48 by 3. 48 by 3, 16. So first integer, that is 16. Second integer, x plus 1, 16 plus 1, 17. Third integer, 16 plus 2, 18. So 3 consecutive integers are 16, 17 and 18. Okay, in question number 7, the sum of 3 consecutive multiples of 8 is 888. Find the numbers. Numbers means multiples of 8, 3 multiples of 8. So the numbers are x plus 8 and x plus 16. Why this is, I am taking x plus 8 and x plus 16 between, I am taking 3 multiples, that is 16, 24 and 32. These are the multiples of 8. So difference between these two, 8. Okay, so first multiple x, second multiple x plus 8, third multiple x plus 1. Difference between these two, 8. Difference between these two, 8. These are the consecutive multiples of 8, and their sum is 888. First multiple, second multiple and third multiple, and sum equal to 888. X plus x, that is 3x plus 24. 888. Now if this 24 change its side, that is plus, it will be minus. 888 minus 24, that is 864. 3 is multiplied with the x. When it changes its side, that is x equal to 864 by 3, that is 288. So first multiple is 288, second multiple 288 plus 8, that is 296. Third multiple 296 plus 8, that is 304.